Everyone loves shrimp cocktail, but I'm sure what we don't like when we eat boiled shrimp someplace is that they're tasteless because they don't know how to cook them the right way. And they don't know how to save them without putting them in a pot of water with ice and then all the flavor's gone. I'm making today like a New Orleans style spicy shrimp for shrimp cocktail. And we're going to use shrimps with the shell on and only with the shell on, some sea salt, and some crab boil, or if they have shrimp boil. This is not Zatarain's brand, but it's good. So everything is in there except the shrimps, and I had that simmering for about 10 minutes. Now I have it boiling rapidly. So time this when it goes in, because this is the crucial point. There go the shrimps. And also the worst thing is that you overcook the shrimps. These shrimps, for this size only, will take this amount of time. If they're smaller, of course, they'll take less time. If they're larger, a little more time. So this recipe is only for shrimps that are a 26 to 30 count. This is a half a pound of shrimps. And there's about, actually it's a little, they're a little smaller than that. They're probably, because there are 17 shrimps in there for a half a pound. So just think of it like that. They're not 26 to 30, they're probably 30 to 36 count. So we'll change that in the recipe. These are 30 to 36 count. Just tell the guy when you go buy the shrimps that you need a half a pound and you want about 17 pieces. So he'll pick out the right size to give you what you want. Now, after this is cooked, which won't take long, when you peel them, what are you going to do? You're going to either eat them today or tomorrow. That's it. No reason to cook them too many days in advance. And when you peel these shrimps, you peel them, you clean them, and don't put them in water to wash out the flavor. Just wrap them up in a Ziploc bag, put them in a little container, and they'll be chilled and fine to eat either today or tomorrow with no problem. Anybody that puts them on ice doesn't know what they're doing. I should say put them in ice. Or putting them on ice, that's just as bad. Unless you would put a sheet of saran wrap on top of the ice and then put the shrimps on top of that. That works. That way they stay real cold. This is for the professional person. They will stay real cold for the professional cook who's cooking boiled shrimps in their restaurant or hotel, instead of putting them in pots of water with ice, which is such a, it's ridiculous. It shows you people don't understand what happens to food if you handle it the wrong way. So you're timing this, because the second this comes to a boil, which it is, I'm going to take all the shrimps out. Put them on a plate. Just let them cool on the plate, no problem. Just about ready to take them out. Give me one more hard little boil there, and I will take them out. The only problem with cooking shrimps like this, you can't save the stock, and that's all there is to that. It is really too hot, unless you want to make a spicy another kind of shrimp dish or a spicy shrimp sauce using this stock. But usually it's not saved. We're done. The shrimps just rest for a few minutes, and I peel them and I just leave a little bit of the tail. See the skin right there, so you can pick them up. I like it as a handle. And to clean them, just take a knife and pull back over there. And get all of that dirty stuff out. And give this a shot under the water so fast, not that they're soaking, just to get the remainder out. And there you go. So you have a lot of shrimps. That's good for 2 people. So you have about 8 shrimps a piece. For this size is good. Enjoy. And this one is not very spicy because I have to share it with my wife. And this was 2 tablespoons of crab oil. I would go with 1 more, and then you get yourself a nice spicy mix. So I realize I'm not in the mood to make remoulade sauce or cocktail sauce, and we're eating the shrimps for dinner along with the entree that I'm making. So I go, hey, let's just put the shrimps on our salad. So just plain lettuce with a little romaine, tomato, and the shrimps. And they'll go good with the light dressing that I'm going to use, because the shrimps are very tasty all by themselves. Just another way to do it. Enjoy.